Welcome back to our lesson, our poem today. Already we were discussing yesterday, right? In our previous video, we were discussing about our poet, a universal values poet, Walt Whitman. Okay. Before going to start our poem, certain questions for you. I have brought some questions for you. So if you analyze those questions, you will understand what is the main intention of this poem with the perspective of the poet Walt Whitman. Okay, so the first question is: have you listened to the songs praising the glory of great poems, or places, or moments? Okay, I think last year in our first year, so there is a poem, The Royal Tombs of Golconda. The Royal Tombs of Golconda. Last time we have read by Sarojini Naidu. Okay, so the poet she was expressing, she was explaining the glory of the Golconda tombs, the emperors, right? So the same question is here. So that's question for you. Just ask yourself. Okay. Then the next question is: have you listened to the songs where singers, composers, writers praises themselves? Yes, there are so many poems are there. There are so many writings are there. Okay. So if you go through the some kind of books, so everyone can praise themselves. Okay, so next, and this question for you, the next question is it acceptable if one praises oneself? If say if in your intention, if it okay, if it is yes, okay, you can say yes. If it is not, it's on your perspective. It depends on your perspective. Okay, and next let's get into the poem. And our poem is about, already we have discussed in previous lesson, I celebrate myself. Okay, before getting to the this poem, just understand the title. Okay, I celebrate myself. What does it mean? The word celebrate, the word celebration. What is every moment of life we celebrate? If there is a birthday, we celebrate. If there is a marriage ceremony, we celebrate. If there is any religious gathering, we celebrate. Means each and every moment of our life we celebrate ourselves. Similarly, as here the Walt Whitman, the great poet, he is also celebrating himself by saying the song of myself. This is among the 52 sections, 52 songs from the leaves of the grass. Okay, he is most influenced by Walt Emerson. Emerson, he is a famous romantic poet in American literature. Okay, so he is really influenced, mostly he was most influenced by the great poets. Okay, so let's get back to our lesson, our poem. Okay, I'm just going through the lines, so just listen and just understand what is the intention of the poet. Okay, I celebrate myself and sing myself, and what I assume you shall assume, for every autumn belongs to me as belongs to you. It means that poet wants to celebrate himself each and every autumn of his plate, every autumn of his soil, every autumn of his things. He wants to celebrate himself. He wants to sing himself. He is not only telling about himself as well as the reader. So the reader has to be feel the same thing as like the narrator, as like the poet. Okay, and what I assume you shall assume. What I think you should also think about the same thing. Okay, for every autumn belongs to me, good belongs to you. What is belongs to me? For example, like these flowers, these birds and trees and this nature is belongs to me, as well as all these things are belongs to you. We are the equal persons. We are also having the freedom and everything. Okay, so this is the first stanza.